Hi, I'm Chad with Move for a Guitar. This lesson is from our series, Music Theory for Guitar. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to play triads on all the string sets. First off, download our free e-guide, Music Theory for Guitar. It contains everything that I'm talking about in this lesson, all the charts and diagrams, as well as much more, so it'll be really useful to you. And like I said, it's free, so there's no reason not to just go download that. But I am working on it right now as I'm filming this lesson, so it may not be available as you're watching this lesson. And if it's not available yet, it'll say coming soon. And if you'd like to get notified when it is available, you can sign up for our mailing list and we'll send you a notification for when it is available and let you download it. And also, if you're signed up for our mailing list, you'll receive all updated versions as well. But don't worry, you don't need the e-guide to follow along with this lesson because all the charts and diagrams will be on the screen. And also, we add at least one new lesson every day, so be sure to subscribe. This is part 2.6 from our series, Music Theory for Guitar. If you'd like to go back and start at the beginning, you can click the link on the screen. So if you've been going through these lessons, you know we've been talking a lot about triads. And everything I've shown you so far has been on the 6th, 5th, and 4th string sets, all the shapes I've shown you. But now I want to show you how to move those shapes to all the string sets. So we're going to start with a major triad. Here's what you've seen multiple times, a major triad on the 6th, the 5th, and the 4th string. To move this to the next set of strings, it's the exact same shape. Because as you remember from previous lessons, if you haven't hit that second string yet, the shape's going to stay the same. So what's on the 6th, 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings are all going to stay the same. It's once they hit that second string that it changes. So moving this down to the next string set, the shape does change because you're hitting that second string. Because of the way the guitar is tuned, you need to move that note that hits the second string up half a step, and you end up with this shape. So this is still a major triad, just like the first two I just showed you, but now it's on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string, and because you hit the 2nd string, you had to move the note on the 2nd string up half a step. Then you go down to the next set of strings, and again you're hitting that 2nd string, so the note that's hitting the 2nd string needs to move up half step, and you end up with this shape. Then it's the exact same for all the other triads, it's just the same concept. Here's the one that I showed you for minor on the 6th, 5th, and 4th. It's going to obviously be the same on the 5th, 4th, and 3rd. Next string set, you're hitting that 2nd string, so you move that note up. Here's the shape on those strings. Then again, on the next shape, you're hitting the 2nd string, move that note up. Here's that shape. So those are all your minor triads through all the string sets. Same thing with diminished. Next string set, same. Then you're hitting the 2nd string for the next set of strings, you move that note up. Hitting that 2nd string again, move that note up, and that's your diminished shapes. Same thing for augmented, it stays the same when you move it to the next set of strings. Next set of strings after that, you hit the 2nd string, so you need to move that note up. Next set of strings, you hit that string again, so move that note up, and those are all your augmented triads. So now you have the ability to take all those triads and not just play them on the 6th, 5th, and 4th string. You can play them on all the string sets. And this is really important for playing triads. You obviously don't want to just play in the lower register, and a lot of times you don't necessarily even play them in the lower register because it can get muddy. So it's important to understand how to play them on each of the string sets. But starting with the one that starts on the 6th, 5th, and 4th, you should by this point be able to see how to just change them as you start hitting that 2nd string. So this is just a quick lesson to show you how to play these triads on all the string sets. Again, these are all in the e-guide, so you can use that as a reference anytime you need it. And the reason I want to show them on all the string sets is because the next lesson we're going to jump into inversions, and I'm going to show you how to take them on each of the string sets and be able to play them up and down the whole fretboard using what's called inversions, and I'll explain that in the next lesson. So go ahead and move on to the next lesson, and be sure to subscribe because we add at least one new lesson every day.